Hello Capricorn and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. First of all, I would like to thank for all of you who have seen my previous videos, liked them and subscribed. I'm truly grateful for it. If you're new to my channel, I'd like to give you a big welcome. I'm very glad you found me. I hope that this video will be helpful for you. Today we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of July in the areas of money, career and finance. But as usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest. But let's get started. Your center card is the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is the card of apprenticeship, craftsmanship and hard work. It's also the card of teamwork. So for some of you, you might be learning something new. You might be very good at what you're doing, and it's also the card of being detail oriented. You might be very detail oriented, and you're very focused on achieving something. Again, this is a card that can tell you that your hard work is gonna pay off, and you're gonna reap the rewards for whatever you've been working on. Maybe you're looking for a job and you've been putting a lot of effort into it, and it can indicate that something new will show up. But it can also a sign that if you're working, that your hard work's gonna be noticed, and you might be rewarded for. You will be rewarded for it, either with a lot of money or in a form of a promotion. But as I said, this card is a great indication of teamwork or collaboration. Maybe that's gonna be impacting you in July, or you might be you should be collaborating more to be more successful in this season. But let's see your first card. First card is the Queen of Pentacles, which is practically the Capricorn energy as well. So this might be just showcasing your energy overall. But the Queen of Pentacles is great because she's very stable, she's very resourceful, she's a great businesswoman who achieved a lot through hard work, and she makes very good financial decisions, and she lives in luxury. Again, this can be an indication that you're gonna be reaping the rewards for your hard work, because she achieved a lot through everything she done in the past. This is the card of status as well. So this can be you, this can be somebody who you might be dealing with in July, who might help you to achieve the results that you are looking for. Definitely a very positive card in money, career, finance reading. The next card is the Fool. The Fool is the energy of a new beginning, a new chapter in our life. This can be some kind of a new project, a new job, or a new endeavor. Maybe you are starting your own business. This is the card that tells you that you need to take that leap of faith into the unknown. This is a brand new journey for you. This is the beginning of something that can be very high potential. And I think since we talked about the teamwork, maybe we need to highlight here the dog that is a companion. Maybe in this new endeavor you need to collaborate with somebody. But definitely great energy for a new beginning. And the next card we have here is the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands indicates some kind of conflict, competition, where everybody is trying to get their own truth, their own goals. Usually when you kind of look at these people, or they are coming from very different backgrounds, this can be a conflict of various people from various backgrounds are trying to get their say. Again, From a monetary or finance perspective, this might be that maybe you are working in a very diverse environment where you have a lot of people coming together and they are bringing their own perspective, and that's causing some kind of a conflict. But it can be also a card of competition. Maybe you're working in a field that's very competitive, or you're trying to get a job and there's lots of applicants, which is not surprising these times. But definitely indicates this competitive energy and conflict as well. So let's see the next card. The next card here is the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is another card that indicates conflict, and usually this conflict is due to lack of communication. So this can be that maybe at work, due to lack of communication, everybody is trying to win. Again, this is the win at all price type of energy, which combined with the Five of Wands, just gives that very competitive feel to it. But what's very important with this card, that usually everybody is trying to be a winner, and usually nobody is. So there's this energy in this. While the Five of Wands is really just training for some kind of a conflict, this is the hardcore conflict. So some of you are going through something very very tiring, something very exhausting type of conflict. But it's very important that if you stay positive, you're not necessarily getting into the dirty games, because the Five of Swords can get into some dirty tactics. So try to stay out of it. Try to stay a little bit more positive in this time. And then if you're talking about a little more conflict, you do have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands shows that you are trying to protect whatever you have. You're trying to hold on to your position. Maybe there are a lot of opinions, there are a lot of ways of thinking in terms of how you should move forward. Whatever the situation is, maybe you have some jealous people that they are jealous of whatever you achieved. You seem to be in a better position than them, because you're able to protect whatever you have. It's a very defensive energy, so think about what are you trying to protect this month. But there's some definite conflicting time for some of you. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because that's an indication for me that the reading has resonated with you, and it also helps me to grow the channel, to make sure that the message gets out to more people. And for you, that's just a push of a button. So I hope that you already pushed that button, and let's continue. The next card is the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles shows that you are trying to hold on to something that you achieved, and you're trying to hold on to it too hard. This can be some kind of a financial situation. This can be a status or a position. Whatever it is, it has this feeling is that you are not letting it go. So especially that you have the Seven of Wands, which is protecting whatever you have. But this can also indicate some financial stability. Maybe you accumulated a lot of money, and you are really watching how you're spending. For some of you, this card can indicate that maybe somebody is withholding some kind of an information from you, and you don't have something, and especially with the Five of Swords, it's a good indication that somebody might not telling you everything, because it's a card that shows conflict due to lack of communication. So make sure that before you get into any kind of conflict with anybody, that you have all the necessary information that you need to get into an argument. And the next we have here is the Queen of Swords. So if you needed some kind of an information to gain clarity, I think you're going to get that information, because the Queen of Swords is all about clarity. She doesn't care about all the bullshit, whatever is happening. All she cares about is clarity and truth. This can indicate you, or it can indicate somebody that you might be dealing with, somebody who might give you some kind of an advice. Usually it is associated with a mature female energy who might be in a leadership position, and maybe she will be the one kind of creating the clarity. Again, she went through a lot. Maybe that's just an indication that some of you have been going through a lot lately. But whatever it is, the Queen of Swords can indicate victory as well, because she achieved a lot, she went through a lot, she experienced a lot, and with everything that she went through, she grew. And the last card we have here is the Hierophant card, which is the card of commitment. It's the card of some kind of traditional values as well. Some of you might be going back to school, or it can be an indication of school or traditional institution that is putting a lot of effort into values. With the Three of Pentacles, it can be definitely some kind of a commitment that you might be making with somebody or some kind of an organization this season. But it can be also just indicating your faith, and you should have a little bit more faith and believe that you will achieve your hard work is gonna be rewarded sooner or later. One thing I'd like to highlight as well, the fives you have here. You do have the Five of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Hierophant, which is another 5. So maybe the number 555 has been showing up for you, or you are going to see the 555 in the near future, which is an indication that some kind of a change is coming into your life. Maybe you need to be more proactive or embrace change a little bit more. Whatever it is, try to look it up, especially when you see this number, what you think, how you feel, and because this might be a message for some of you. And the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles, which means some kind of a slow and steady progress, some kind of a solid offer as well. So I hope, Capricorn, that this reading has resonated with you, and I'll see you again.